across the fall to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're still here in Raya Lucaria, going all around, through the rooftops, through the buildings, fighting stuff. First thing to do today, we got another spell slot here, so we can put something in here. Probably just gonna go with another incantation. Not cure poison. Increasing magic damage negation could be pretty convenient coming up here pretty soon. So I might go with that one. Don't really need darkness. Can't use most of these. We could put in a big ol' fireball. That could be fun. With a big fireball. Why not? We might want to reorganize that to be actually right next to the other attacking spells, though. We got a lot of spell slots at this point. So move that one over here. Alright. We still have this Blood Flame Blade on. I think I'll put on the magic damage negation. Seems like something that could be useful here with all the mages. So that should work out. So we unlocked a shortcut by heading up this way. We're gonna sprint past all these guys. The answer is yes. And that brings us back up to here where we fought a guy. There's still mages all around us. So that's slightly concerning. Then we got up to here. Take this elevator. Okay. Here we go up to here then, where we opened a big door, and I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. It's all misty. Okay. Let's get some lights, shall we? Oh, cutscene.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
All right. Looks like boss fight to me. And a great time for that magic fortification. And all of our other buffs. Ah, they got fire. Ah, they dropped a chandelier on me. That's wild. Y'all are wild, you know that? Ow. Up. There's so many magical things happening. Let's take out all of these guys first. Man, I get hit by everything. Ow. Oh, just coming out of the woodworks. Is there an infinite supply of you? That's not good. Let's go for that one in the back there. Seems like a solid. Attack the ones that are enchanted. Dodge the books. Alright. Oh, now they're down here. The chanting is concerning. Not gonna lie. There she went.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Okay. She's lifting up the other ones. There's that. There's a chest over here. I need to find the enchanted one. I think yeah, the enchanted one's the one that always throws the books. Okay. Now we can attack the main boss. So now like we have the full moon, huh? That's what we're here for.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon.
Okay.
And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
And now the fight really starts. Oh boy. You know what we could really go for right now? a bit of magic protection. Seems like a swell idea to me.
My fate lieth.
It's gonna need more than that. I'm gonna say these souls are lost. Or runes, yeah. 4,000 runes isn't too much though, so not a huge deal. Let's see here though. Yeah, Ranny here. I don't think anything we're doing here is going to get us in her good graces here. Let's just grab another chat. She didn't say not to do what I'm doing. Just should have been more specific. I feel like this could very easily put an end to some quest chains here. It's not the right way. Let's go have a chat before we continue this adventure. We will see. Hey. She doesn't have much to say. You sleep? Okay. Good chat. Good chat. Well, I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing. You want me to not do what you should have told me about it. So it looks like a very easy first phase kind of deal here. Just need to, looks like, kill 3 of the empowered people with little spells around him. And then we can just beat her down. We are just right out of the range of those spells. And it's very convenient. Elevator down? Elevator's not down. Mage is gonna come over here? It's a possibility. We're gonna send this elevator back down this time. Seems like a good choice. I think I wanna, if we need to do the first part again, I kinda wanna do it in 2 cycles. So I can be better buffed up when we go to the actual boss phase. Yeah, runes right here. Maybe we're not gonna lose the runes. That's convenient. And yep. Just falls from the sky. Amazing. Oh, yes. Explosion attack. Good to know. Good to know.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Take down 2 of these. And now we can buff. Oh, wow. What was all that? I just need to find the third one. They're back there. You can tell by the books. We head to the middle. See if we can skip through cutscene here. Okay. Ow.
Lies under my moon.
Okay. Very good. So we can stun, but there's also all the magic to contend with. Which is unfortunate, of course. And we did not send the elevator back down again, did we? I don't think there's a faster site of grace to work with either. This is a good shortcut, at least. Gets us back over where we want to be. Ow. Gotta keep running. Urgent heal here. It's not that urgent. This might really be it for Raya Lucaria then. This is the main boss, person we're supposed to come and deal with. Alright. And run away from the explosion. Fail to run away from the explosion because I'm terrible.
Come, sweetings. Time to begin anew.
Ow. Alright, there's the last one. We're gonna get prepared. Magic fortification. There we go. Jump over you. The first part's not too bad. Oh yeah, spin attack. He would run away. Oh, what are you doing now? Summon a spirit. Just for a little bit. Get out of the way of that. Oh, 4 wolves, great. Just to get right up in her face.
Oh, little Rani. My dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
Hey, we did it. Remembrance of the full moon. And the great rune of something. There they are. Interesting. Finding key items. Upgrade items. Where are remembrances end? And we also got another great rune. Oh, we have a lot. Sacrificial twigs don't stack. That's fun. There it is. Remembrance of the full moon. Take the power of its namesake. Take the power of its namesake by a finger reader. Remembrance of Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Hone into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. In her youth, Renala was a prominent champion who charmed the academy with her lunar magic, becoming its master. She also led the Glintstone Knights, established the House of Caria as royalty. And I think we can look at... There's definitely a place to look at the great runes we have. Don't really ever use the great runes, though. Hasn't really come up too often. There it is. Great Rune of the Unborn. Amber Egg clutched by Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Great Rune of Unborn Demigods. Perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Renala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings, each and all. Okay.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
So apparently we did not kill them. They're right here. Hey, how you doing?
Thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
Rebirth, cosmetics, and leave. So what would this entail? Use a larval tear and accept rebirth. No. No, I don't want to do that. And we can also change how we look here too. This gonna change this. Yeah, it's fine.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Alright. Sure. Well, we got the Great Rune and the Remembrance and all that, so I guess we're done here. We did what we were supposed to do. This is locked. I wish it was not locked. A locked chest. Who would have thunk it? Didn't expect a teacher. Sadness ahead. Time for tears. Oh, I failed. Something's gonna happen right here, it seems. Well, let's get this Site of Grace at least. We can look around a bit more. We also got a ton of runes here, which is cool. Not gonna spend those quite yet, because we have remembrance stuff to do. Fortnite. Death. These could also be messages from the actual fight that was here. Here's a big fun statue. Okay. Here's a guy dying in the corner. Alright. So yeah, they were coming out of the holes in the wall here. Somehow. See if there's anything else in this room. Try crouching. Still not enough. Shame. That was an interesting fight. Multiple stages and all that. But yeah, just kind of constantly whacking her with the big sword seemed to work pretty well. So I don't want to be reborn. I think that is the stat reset. Marvel Tears, something. Like key items, maybe? Yeah, here they are. Acquired by the Amber Egg to birth people anew. Allows the reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. Yep. So that's an interesting idea. It's a possibility. But we've done this then. So let us go to the Table of Lost Grace. See what we can turn this remembrance into. And then probably go and duplicate said remembrance. Hey, he's back. Hey there.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all.
So he is going after Lanya's killers. I'm sure that's going to go well.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Just going to chat with everybody here. See if anything interesting's happened.
Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks.
Black knife print.
Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani. One of the children born to King Consort Radigan and his first wife, Renala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long.
Rani is really getting into a lot of stuff here. Anyway, skills.
Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
He's gonna be dead soon, is what I'm hearing from that. And we have all his spells, so that's okay, I guess. Let's go look at this remembrance stuff.
I had my doubts, but my, look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
A talisman pouch! That is the best reward I could possibly get, honestly.
Now,
Love
go
it.
forth. Become Elden Lord.
That is a lot to expect from me. That's okay. We got the knife print back. I think this is the... Yeah, it's the same one we gave him. Then he examined it. Now we have it back. We also have this potion we need to deal with. I don't think I'm going to give this to Nephili. Seems like a... Yeah, Celovus is pretty sketchy. So. But I'm here for the remembrance.
You have returned. What is it?
Receive equipment of champions. Receive power from remembrance about Queen Marika. Let's learn about Queen Marika first.
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The fingers speak. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so. Now you may go.
That's one plan, I guess. We will see about that. Receive equipment of champions. Ah. We can buy the Queen's outfit. A tall crown depicting the moon, worn by Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, increases intelligence. When Renala, head of both the Academy of Rhea Lucaria and the Carrion royal family, lost her husband Radagon, her heart went along with him. And then, those of the Academy realized that Renala was no champion after all. Uses the robe, indicating the highest order of sorcerers, worn by Renala, the bracelet, and the leggings. Looks like only the hat increases intelligence. But the robe just looks fancy. It's pretty expensive too. Let's see if I can get all the remembrances first before we go buying fancy robes. Don't get anything from the first guy. That's unfortunate. He wasn't wearing too much in the way of an outfit. And any outfit he had wouldn't have fit us because of all the extra arms. So, let's receive some power from the remembrance. We've got Full Moon. We can get the Carrion Royal Scepter, which requires 60 intelligence. Or Vanala's Full Moon, which requires 70. That's amazing levels. Magic Scepter of Vanala, Queen of the Full Moon. The glintstone is known as a Carrion Blue, enhancing full moon sorceries. Only those of the highest intelligence may wield this, the finest of glintstone staves. And it can also spin, like we saw in the fight. And then there is Renala's Full Moon, sorcery symbolic of the Carrion Queen. Use the caster as a vessel to incarnate a full moon, then sends it floating towards foes. The full moon dispels all sorcery that touches it, and temporarily reduces magic damage negation for those it strikes. Queen Renala encountered this enchanting moon when she was young, and later it would bewitch the academy. I'll take the staff here. Now we need to go duplicate that remembrance to get the spell that we can't use at all.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
I'm gonna go do that quick. We've got one of them down here. I think there was like 2 of them over here. Let's go get the closest one here. Oh, we're gonna have to make the jump down into the Spirit Spring without falling on the mountain and killing ourselves. A challenge, to be sure. Okay, Spirit Spring. Right over here. Probably easier to just go from. There's the Spirit Spring. We need to actually make a bit of a jump here. Perfect. We're figuring stuff out. Alright, so the final location is more over here. Not up against the wall where you can glitch into the side of everything. We could save this in case we get a remembrance we want to duplicate to get both things later that we can actually use. I'm just getting everything, so that's fine. Duplicate. There we go. And we don't need to duplicate the other one, since we already got both of the things that can give us. So that'll be fine. Power. Renala's Full Moon. I've got plans to put some points in intelligence, but I don't think we're gonna get to 70. That's very impressive.
Now go forth. Let the work.
Right, we need to buy. Yeah, just because we can.
Now go forth.
I'm going forth. Don't worry about it. Let's see how these compare weights and stats wise. It's definitely lighter. Increases intelligence by, oh, these all increase intelligence, but that'll have different things that they decrease then. So we're currently 11. This gives us 14 but worse stamina. This is 17 but worse HP and worse stamina. This gives us more dexterity. This one just gives intelligence. It's lighter though, so that's something. And the Twin Sage has 2 boosts worth of intelligence, but also 2 negatives. So, interesting. It's definitely going to be a lighter set. Five? Yeah. Just cool to have. See if anybody else has anything to say while we're here.
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow Tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are Tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
What do we got here? I'm gonna give him the potion.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Selenus, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold. Find the Albinoric woman.
I already found the Albinoric
She
woman.
hides in a cave to the... She knows the location.
So it's more about the medallions. That's okay. Alright. So the next stop is going to be... Well, the next stop is supposed to be the Altus Plateau. Yeah, anything new? Infinite supplies of these and those. Nope. He is still here.
I asked you not to disturb me. Be thankful of the hold serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement at bay.
You would think that, but we've been attacked before here, so I am not making any bets that it's not going to happen again. And he's already gone.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
There's something you should know.
I can hear it from across the wing, the
Yeah, that guy.
howling and wailing of spirits. You should keep your distance. I know.
We don't have any Ghost Glove Work 4s right now, so can't upgrade that.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms then.
No Somber Stones. Got some Smithing Stone 3s, but don't know if we want to upgrade the Finger Seal. Could. How many stones we have? 19 and then 11. It's not bad. And then a handful of Smithing Stone 5s. Okay.
Back already, no matter.
Strengthen. Let's see where my flail is at right now. That requires the Smithing Stone 5s. Okay. I want to... That'll get to plus 14 with the upgrade. So I think it's like 2, 4, 6 for full upgrades through a level. In general, that's like 12. We can upgrade this to 8 easily enough. And just having more of this would be fine. We could look into if a different finger seal would be better, but this is just generally fine. So we can work with that. Then that would get that down to 11 Smithing Stone 3s. And we can use a few smithing stone fours. So now we have a higher scaling with this, so it'll be better for all our stuff. That'd be nice. So I can't go in this room, it doesn't look like. Monstrosity ahead. Beware of regret. Looks like there is a room back there, though. We will see about that, I suppose. Never know what's gonna happen here. He is still here.
I am pleased to see. Would you like me?
Nah. Okay. So let's go up to Randy and Celibus up here. We're doing a very bad job of being in their group. We gave away his potion. We fought her mom or something. It's all been a bit of a mess. Let's be honest. And these wolves are also trying to attack us, which is great. And we can't even look at the map. Sell this over here. So we can attack by the wolves, huh? Yeah, thanks.
Ah, so you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Celibus. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass Our Lady.
We did not even tell him that we did. He just assumed.
You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
What we're going to do is study his sorcery before we confront him about anything. He's got 4 spells in here. Carrion Phalanx, one of the sorceries of the Carrion royal family, creates a defensive arc of numerous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Sorcery can be used in motion. Enchanted version of the glint blade sorcery used by enchanted knights. Carrion Retaliation. Swing your staff to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations, using their power to retaliate with glint blades. This is the Carrion royal family's secret means to prepare against the disloyal of the Academy. The moons and stars would one day go their separate ways. I think we had a shield that was very similar to this, or Ash of War for a shield, where you could parry spells. But this one you can just swing a staff. It's a magic. A spell that dispels incoming spells. Glintstone Ice Crag. Used by the old Snow Witch. Glintstone serves as a conduit, launching a mass of cold magic. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly in motion. Snowy Crone taught the young Ranni to fear the dark moon, and she imparted her cold sorcery. And then Freezing Mist. Also by the Snow Witch. Releases a cold mist before the caster. Cast in motion. Charging enhances the range of the mist. Snowy Crone taught the young Ranni to fear the dark moon, as she imparted her cold sorcery. 21, 15, 17, and 34. Not too high level. It's doable. Let's grab most expensive one, I guess. I should need like 15 plus 7.5 thousand. That's quite a bit. I do want to talk to him about all his shenanigans. So I'm going to be using some of my runes, perhaps. Like 20,000. That's 100 times 200. That's basically it. Yeah, a little bit more than that.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
Study your sorcery. I just need to get up to 6,000 for the freezing mist. This is a point where we really could just go and farm the runes, but we got all these just waiting to be used, so it's fine. These are 400, and we need like 3,000. That's fine.
Begging for another lesson. There remains much.
Study. Freezing Mist. Alright, now we have all his spells. So we're going to talk to him about things, which might make him a bit aggressive. I could see that happening.
So, you had Nepheli drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
So, apparently he knows that the potion didn't have the intended effects. Doesn't seem to be too suspicious about me yet, until I talk to him about his chambers.
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your oafishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
Oh wow, they got Finger Maiden. A Finger Maiden, Theralina puppet, Summon Spirit, Finger Maiden, Theralina, and the Jawrite puppet, summons Jawrite Spirit. One of Selvus's puppets. Used to summon the spirit of the Finger Maiden, Theralina. Spirit of the Finger Maiden, who never met the Tarnished she was meant to guide, uses healing incantations and holy water pots. She is not a fighter by nature and is ill-suited to battle. A maiden without a tarnished without a maiden, and yet no guide to bring them together. Suspicious. And Jawrite puppet. Spirit of a man who wished to become the innards of a living jar. A jar hurling specialist who throws all manner of pots and jars. The warrior jar once told the nameless man this: "You're not yet ready to join the warriors inside. No, you must apply yourself, better yourself, and one day I will return for you." Aha. Guess we select a puppet. I'll take the maiden, sure. Now we can't stay sorcery. And now we're really complicit. Now we've done it. Is that in Ashes? Yeah, here it is. Maiden puppet. Great. Ideal.
Begging for another lesson. There remains much.
Well, he's not mad at us. We still haven't told him that we did not use the potion, though, so we will see where that gets us. I'm sure it's gonna be great. And now let's go see Ranny. Or fall into a pit. Oh, there's a downstairs here. That's just the downstairs of the building? Yeah. There could be secret stuff down elevator wells. Usually it's just death, so Bring the elevator back down. This is why multi-elevators are much more convenient. One goes up, one goes down. You are always good to go. I mean, they have magical elevators. They could definitely install 2. Or is that too much to ask? Hey there. Hey. You good? I don't want to, like, attack. That seems like a poor choice. We were supposed to look for some kind of inscription, I think. We're not doing that either. No. There's probably steps to all this. Try jumping. How about no? Alright. Sure. And then there was a tower. Is it this one? Where does this rise? Hello. Got the glitstone key tops. That's done. Alexander. Conforted Fringe Tower. That's where we need to be. I'm gonna make sure we've been in this tower. There's a lot of towers. There's a lot of places. I think we did the dim cavern too. Still have not figured out the study hall. Yeah, we've been here. Alright. So it was converted tower? It was converted fringe tower. All the towers have different names, which is useful. Making notes and all that. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, we've been in here. Maybe. Or this was the one we could just go up and around. Hilarious. So is there actually... It doesn't look like there's any ladders through here. So maybe that was actually the way to get up here. We're talking about showing knowledge. I'm gonna put on the fancy hat. It's not actually saying anything of this statue. So I think we need to go to the other one. Should be around here somewhere. Nope, that was another turtle one. That's Celibus. That's the Bellum Church. Still have not figured out the Carrion Study Hall. Or how to get up here. arena. Fancy flame attack. Here it is. Not the catacomb. See if this is right. Worth a shot, at least. Right over here. We got the smartest hat. We've gained knowledge from our hat. Actually, we just killed a crab. We found a key and killed a crab. And that really shows our knowledge here, clearly. Erudition light the way. Look carefully and then try mimicry. They've got a different hat on. Got a picture of something. Praise the door. Erudition. Like that. It's actually called erudition. And it literally is just called that. I was trying to interpret erudition as actually what we needed to do. But we literally needed to do erudition. I don't know when we got that gesture, but it was abundantly unclear. Enemy ahead, huh? Ah, it's one of these guys. It's made of mages. Out of here. With your craziness. It's probably just going to end up being another memory stone, but that's good too. It's an elevator. Up and then try down. I have another thing in the hole here. Gorgeous view. And a chest. Cannon of Hema and Gavel of Hema. That sounds cool. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria creates a magical great hammer and slams it down. Allows one follow-up attack. Drawn from the scholarly conspectus of Hema, the educator of the Academy, sorcery employs might as a means to quell conflict. And also a cannon. Lobs an explosive magic projectile that flies in an arc. Quell conflict with an explosive magic projectile. Sounds like a plan to me. Correct. That. I don't think we figured out anything with the study hall here. It's looking like this is connecting over to a bridge. Something fits on the pedestal. I fit on the pedestal. Yeah. Yeah, that goes across to here. It's another thing on my list of things I don't know about. There's the Volcano Manor. There is the capital. We got Kaled over here. Let's look through my key items here. We got another pouch. We should put something in the pouch. We also have an imbued sword key. I'm gonna go use that. I'm gonna go up to the 4 belfries. I think we have 2 other options here. So I don't know where these are actually gonna bring us. The 4th one was just a chest, so that's fine. This is the one that sent us to the Precipice of Anticipation. We did that. And then this one is the Crumbling Lands. Time for armament. Item required. So we got the Crumbling Lands. And then... is there another one? This goes to Crumbling Lands. And then, oh yeah, there's this one here too. Night Sky Unceasing. Ill-omened creature ahead. Let's go to the Night Sky. Just because why not? Grab one. Where is this going to take us? Nokron, the Eternal City. We've heard about that before. We are... ah, we're underground. Do we want to get to Nokron? By going through the well? But now we're up here. Amazing. Well, this ties very nicely to what I wanted to do next, which was go down the well in order to get up to Nokron, the Eternal City. So, this is correct. This is where I want to be. Next time. Goodbye.